Someone said I was too close to the camera. Is this close enough? Today we are discussing about Bitcoin ATMs yet again in Poland this time. We're talking about Fist Pump Guy, woo! And how a Bitcoin ATM owner had 30 ATMs seized in Germany. We're talking about two minor monopolies in Poland. Let's get into the news today. I feel good. Hooah! My name is Michael Kubera. Woo! Roll the intro. All right, so today's company is, well, I can't really say their name, adds to the irony of this video and to the company itself, but you can see what their company name is, and I absolutely love it. It definitely drags the attention, and here is the nearest one in my city, Wrocław. Unfortunately, this one, for some reason, has the worst reviews, and I actually use this company back in Warsaw. There's two main players in Poland. This and another one, which are both present in Wrocław and Warsaw and in Krakow and in Gdańsk, all the main cities of Poland. Now, if we go to Coin ATM Radar, here are all the Bitcoin ATMs by country that are at least present on here. There's currently more than 10,100 ATMs, and this has been updated, so there's actually more than 8,400 ATMs in the US, approaching 1,000 in Canada, and then it drops off, a steep drop off at 284 in United Kingdom, Austria 153, Switzerland 102, Spain 101, Italy 67, and here we are, Poland 66 registered ATMs. So there could be actually 70 ATMs in the country, maybe even 80, but registered with Coin ATM Radar. It's one of the best places to market if you do have a Bitcoin ATM. And after Poland, we have Hong Kong, Czech Republic, Colombia, Greece, Romania, Russia, Slovakia, Hungary, Netherlands, and Germany with 32 locations. Now in Germany, that's actually what we're going to be discussing about today. 30 ATMs were seized, so maybe there was more, but you do have to have a license. And the reason some of these locations may only have a few Bitcoin ATMs is due to regulation. So Poland is actually pretty high up here. It is actually the 8th position out of all the countries in the world. So that kind of surprised me. But when we go to Poland, or if you go to your country, wherever you're living, this is a really nice website. All the links are in the description below. We click on Bitcoin. However, there are other ATMs that support even Ethereum or smaller altcoins. And here are the main locations, 14 and 8 around the Warsaw area. Here, where we're going to click right now, the 5, that's where we're located in. One is in Opola, and that's actually about an hour and a half away. There's 4 in the city of Wrocław, and one is kind of way out there. And you see the multicolor here, that's actually Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, if you go all the way into the city center, you see that 2 are very, very close to each other. And if you go down, you can see all the cities where Bitcoin ATMs are present. If we click the city of Wrocław, we see that the 2 main suppliers are the one that we're making a video about today and Flying Adam. So I've actually met the owner of Flying Adam. This was years ago. He probably does not remember me, but we're going to make a video about Flying Adam on another day. Today's video is about the S Club, where we can see the one that has really bad ratings over here, which is this one, 2, with 6 Google reviews. People are saying that their money was stolen, that the ATM is not working for some reason. Again, I have to be an honest reviewer over here in Warsaw. Their ATMs were perfect. And if we go to their website, I'm actually going to show you how the ATMs look like. And we see that this guy is investing heavily into making sure that this stands out. First of all, this is the ATM. I've never seen in any other country an ATM that looks like this with a giant B logo. Here we have Bitcoin on the floor and the orange to represent Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, while orange is being used to paint the walls. And we got like these jail cell. I have no idea about that, but it just looks cool, right? So here we have one in the mall. Not everyone is as decked out as this. Here is a neon one that it actually says what the buy and sell prices are, live features. That's really, really cool. Here's another one. And here is a super decked out one. So as you can see here, like this one, it costs money not only to have this ATM, but to paint the walls, to have these stickers, to rent out the place, to make sure that the wallpaper and everything, this room fits in. It's just for an ATM. It's just for an ATM. So again, it adds probably a few $1,000s to the whole price. Some of these ATMs are definitely over $10,000. On average, I believe that each ATM is around $10,000, but it could be near $15,000. We've made a video on Bitcoin ATMs before where some of the highest price ATMs were even near $50,000. So we can see there's definitely one. I'm not sure if this is just a bad photo or if it also changes color, but I haven't seen these ATMs personally. I've been using these normal ones. So I know that the owner also had these ATMs in the UK, but he got kicked out of Germany. Here are the buy prices, 3.3%, selling 3.7%. Magnolia with Flying Atom, this is around 3.8%. So it doesn't say, but I actually use this one. The S Club Bitcoin ATMs impounded by German authorities. Polish firm KKTUG, as always, companies have to use other shell companies, defied a previous order to cease operating in the country, so it's 17 unlicensed German ATMs were seized this week. Now, this is as of August 7th, 2020. However, I've seen other websites that have reported as high of a number as 30 ATMs. S Club, a brand of crypto ATMs, had its German machines seized this week. In February, Germany's BaFin ordered the Polish parent company to cease operations. Germany has recently changed its financial laws and guidance regarding cryptocurrencies. Now, who is the owner? This is the owner, Adam Gramowski. So if we see this is Mr. Adam right here, and one of the first images right next to him is actually of one of the UK ATMs just freaking out and spilling money. So that's kind of interesting right there. But here is Mr. Adam. Fist pump right there. There we go. He's a very proud man. So if you go here on the Polish registration site, we can see all of the companies that he has registered with. And one of his companies, this is actually for all the Polish people out there, you might understand this meme. I have no idea why he titled his company this, but one of his companies is called Janusze Biznesu. Dobra, co? Janusze Biznesu. Yeah. On zarejestrował, on ma tutaj w rejestracji oficjalne firmy Janusze Biznesu. So other companies that we see here are blockchain data systems and something with socialisms. We got Bitcoin Duke, Bitcoin technology. So we see that this individual has been involved with cryptocurrency for quite some time. If we actually go to his LinkedIn, he removed his LinkedIn picture, which was the Ferrari picture. And we see that he's an owner of Bitcoin technologies. He's worked with a Kancelaria Prawna, so he's worked with attorneys. And he was also self-employed. Now, he did finish mathematics and physics at the University of Warsaw, so a very educated man. But unfortunately, we're not sure why he decided to say, you know what, sorry, I'm not going to listen to the German authorities. Maybe he just decided it wasn't worth it. Maybe for the few months that the ATMs were running, he actually made up for the cost of the ATMs. This website here is saying over 30 Bitcoin ATMs were seized and they were operating illegally. So whether it's 17, 20, 25, 30 ATMs, it's still a giant amount. Just multiply that times 10 or $15,000 and you get to a pretty big amount. But then you have to feature in also the cash that's inside of the ATM. What, you think ATMs run with no cash inside? Of course, they have to have 10,000, 15,000, maybe 20,000 euros. Again, this is Germany euros, so it's definitely going to have a lot more money than in Poland. CEO Adam Gramowski reportedly did not comply. So this happened in August, not too long ago, a few weeks back. Last November, German parliament passed a law that allowed banks to begin selling and storing cryptos at the start of 2020, allowed other crypto businesses and custody providers to continue to operate if they secured a license. The moves by the world's fourth largest economy had some hailing Germany as a potential crypto haven. In March, BaFin provided further guidance that Germany recognized cryptocurrency as financial instruments. However, that means you have to have a license in order to operate with financial instruments. According to S Club, the company still operates dozens of crypto ATMs in other European countries, including Italy, Poland, Spain, and none are currently shown in Germany. A similar case recently unfolded in the US where the DOJ last month announced that it had shut down an illegal crypto ATM business in California that had exchanged some $15 to $25 million from 2014 to 2019. The man behind that business, 36-year-old Qais Mohammed, admitted to knowingly laundering money from criminal enterprises and agreed to plead guilty. He faces up to 30 years in federal prison. Again, I'm going to repeat that, 30 years. That is more than certain serial killers out there. That's absolutely crazy to me. Now, what's interesting here, this could be a troll or this could be himself, but if we type in his name, no offense to this guy, but if we type in his name and some of the stuff that comes up, we can actually see his Ferrari, so that's pretty dope. It is a 360 Modena. Here it is. Looks really, really nice. It's a cabriolet version. Now, some of you might say, oh, it's not worth a lot, but in Poland it actually is. So again, the average Polish individual here earns anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, but there's people who earn less than $1,000 per month. So selling a car that over here costs close to $70,000 to $80,000 plus maintenance, you can certainly see that this individual is successful. But why are we discussing about this Ferrari? First of all, Ferrari is a great choice. Again, I love the fist bump. That is a utter sign of confidence right there. But the reason we're discussing about this right now, the reason I found this interesting is his post. Nie stawienie się do sądu grodzkiego. Witam, dostaję dużo mandatów, których i tak nie płacę. So the translation, he is getting a lot of tickets for driving a rather nice car. However, he believes that the police is specially treating him different than other individuals. Around once per week, he's getting arrested, or not arrested, but rather a ticket. And he always accepts these tickets. However, he doesn't want to show up in court. And he's asking on this forum, which is money.pl, it's one of the largest economic forums right here, whether there will be any consequences for not showing up in court. And what's funny is he used his name, so very few people on forums use their name, so this could be a troll. However, there are specific details in this post, and we also know from his history that he doesn't really play along with the law. Again, no offense, maybe this gentleman would watch this video one day. I'm happy that you are successful. Maybe you had a right decision to keep those ATMs in Germany. Well, this is a pretty coked out decision, like, I'm just going to accept the tickets and I'm not going to pay. I don't want to get to court. Don't worry, I actually had the same thing happen. Got a lot of tickets, but probably seems like this individual has more tickets than I do. Anyways, want to make a video about this because this is one of the two monopolies in Poland for crypto ATMs. And as we read that this individual is also abroad as well. However, he's not operating in Germany anymore. So what do you think of this whole scenario? And do you think you should have a financial license to operate a crypto ATM? Currently, Bitcoin is at $10,600. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We had an awesome, amazing live stream today.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are interested in Bitcoin ATMs and you would like to chat more with me on this subject, write me an email. It's down in the description below. Or if you are somebody who already has Bitcoin ATMs and you would like to share your knowledge, don't worry, I'm not going to steal from you if you're in the US, where the majority of Bitcoin ATMs are, over 70% of them. I can't really steal them because I'm on a different continent, and also I know that you have to have a license over there. I'm not gonna be going into an oversaturated market where you also need a license, but if you wanna share some awesome details, just let me know, let's chat. You would be surprised at the sheer number of emails I received over the past few years, just because I said, hey, in a video, let's chat about something. And out of nowhere, bam, a CEO of a cryptocurrency company reaches out to me. We're chatting on Skype, or I guess Zoom's popular now. And even if we wouldn't end up working together, I would learn a lot of awesome, fascinating details. I want to learn everything I can about Bitcoin ATMs. And I'm obsessed. I am obsessed about this. This is dope. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and share your opinion down below.